Our podcast will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, live at Paco's Place on the Paco Arespacochaga podcast, Mr. Glenn Jacinto. What's up, brother?
Hey, Pax. Kamusta?
Finally, I have you here, and I am honored. I am honored and delighted.
Me too. It's my pleasure to be your guest here on your podcast.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Anong bago sa iyo ngayon?
Well, I've been busy working my day job. I work at the nursing home. So
Healthcare.
Yes. So yung winter ko, it's all like working, day job, and
Isn't it sad? Are you exposed to old people or sick people or mentally handicapped people? What kind of people are you exposed to?
well, most of our residents have dementia and Alzheimer's, but we also have like mga long term, short term,
Right.
pero mostly mga psych issues yung mga residents namin doon.
How long have you been in the healthcare industry?
Well, healthcare industry since 2006. I started out in the ambulance business long time ago, and then
As a what? Sa ambulance industry?
as a marketing, sales marketing rep. Tapos I worked the ambulance for 12 years.
Wow.
And then a year ago, when I got back from the Philippines, syempre kailangan ko na mag-work ulit.
Yeah.
Nagbakasyon ako ng almost 1 year.
Sa Philippines. We'll talk about that, pero go ahead.
Yes. So, babalik ka ng States. Wala akong job. So, I messaged my friend and coworker, si Simon Soler.
Simon Soler.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Simon Soler.
Yes. The famous.
The famous Simon Soler. Okay.
So I messaged him, Simon, I know you're an administrator. Baka you know any job opening or you have contacts that are looking or hiring. Tapos sabi niya sa akin, you wanna be a discharge planner?
At his facility, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So ako naman, of course. So the next day, pumunta ako sa leisure court and nag-interview. And then, yun.
You know what? Ang maganda, side note to our listeners, because Simon Soler was also in the ambulance industry with you, right?
Yes.
And not known to a lot of people, you were responsible for bringing him into the company that both of you were working at, right?
Yes, correct. I know this, I used to go to this facility in Culver City, Country Villa South ata yung pangalan nun. Basta Country Villa. Tapos there was a medical records lady named Arlene.
Yeah.
Tapos sabi niya sa akin, Glenn, can you, maybe you can hire my friend, si Simon. Ganyan.
So Simon wasn't in the healthcare industry at this time?
Yeah, I think bago lang siya dumating sa States.
Sa States, yes.
And ako naman tama, okay, sige, si Simon, ganyan. Hindi ko muna pinansin kaagad or ano. So, medyo persistent si Simon. Tinawagan niya ako.
Right.
Tapos, nag-meet kami sa Starbucks. So, sabi ko, wait, ang dude na to. He's a nice guy, you know.
Mabait, no?
Marespeto, mabait. Yeah. And, yun, eventually, hinire namin siya sa Translife, yung pangalan.
Ng ambulance company, yeah.
Yeah, tapos, he became a social worker and now he's administrator.
Wait, he became a social worker muna?
Yes.
While working as a marketer?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
After ng ambulance, I think he resigned at Translife and then he moved in the nursing home na talaga.
Inside the nursing home na as one of the staff there, no?
Yeah, tapos yun, now he's administrator.
Galing, no? Isa sa mga ano, I mean, it just proves to show na tayo in the same industry, we help each other out. Tapos what goes around comes around. Because,
I mean, gano'n naman mga magkaibigan sa States eh.
That's true.
Tamang tayo rin nagtutulungan, di ba? So,
and then, ang nakakatuwa ron, like you and I think nauna lang ako sa a few months dito sa States. 2001 ka ba? 2002?
2002 ako dumating.
Ako 2001.
Around December.
Yun. So nauna lang ako sa'yo ng 1 year. Yeah.
Halos sabay lang.
And then I saw you there. But I want people to know what it's like because sa Pilipinas may kanya-kanya tayong mga career, di ba? Pero pagdating sa States, alam mo yung mga hirit palagi sa atin, sa States, pantay-pantay lang tayong lahat. But what was your experience like? Kasi alam ko, when you left the Philippines, that was after what? After college?
Yeah, right after college, right? After graduation,
Mascom.
I mean, 2 days after,
Yeah.
nagpunta na ako sa LA. I took up mass communications
Right.
in college. So, ang goal ko is to go to LA and work the film industry.
Which you did.
Yes, which I did for a while. Siguro mga 2 to 3 years. Nag-work ako sa film. Tapos,
Tell us
medyo
about,
mahirap din. Medyo
tell us
mahirap
about
din.
that. I mean,
Well, it was fun. It was my dream job, actually, working on film. You know, nasa film set ka, makakita mo sila, mga artista.
so rubbing elbows ka with the celebs.
Yeah. Okay siya, but you're working like 16-hour days, sometimes more. Tapos, pag walang project, wala kang work. So, pag malapit na mag-wrap yung set sa film, kailangan, hey, Pax, how are you? If you need a job,
right.
you know, let me know. I'm free, ganyan. So, kailangan medyo...
So network talaga.
Yes, network. Kung masipag ka, you'll get a lot of gigs. Kung, depende naman yun eh. Kung masipag ka or
Yeah.
PR ka.
So 3 years, huh?
Yes, 3 years.
So from 2002, I would assume 2002 to 2005.
Yes, mga ganon.
But during that time, you were not just doing that because I bumped into you around, I think mga 2003. 2002, yeah, I bumped into you, but we would see each other
Saan ba tayo na nakita? I'm trying to recall.
sa bahay ng cousin ko, si Susie Magpayo, dinala ka ni Alexis. It was the birthday it was the birthday party of my cousin's dog. Dog party. Ano kayo ni Alexis? Prior to you coming, sinabihan na ako ni Alexis na darating ka.
Yes. Anyway, speaking about Alexis, so si Alexis, he was my neighbor. Siya yung nagpasok sa akin sa ambulance business. He was a social worker at Hancock Park.
Where my cousin worked.
La Brea.
Yeah.
La Brea. Tapos sabi niya sa akin, Glenn, you want to do marketing? Kasi I know this owner that markets sa akin and he's looking for a marketer. Sabi ko, sige, I'll give it a shot. You know, I mean, wala akong experience sa marketing, wala akong experience sa healthcare, but I'm down.
What company was this naman?
TransAid.
TransAid.
Tapos, yun, hinire ako ng TransAid and then no experience. Binigyan ako ng ball pens, ng business card. Yan, go to the nursing home and
make friends with nurses.
Ikaw nang bahala. So, no experience. Basta pumasok lang ako sa nursing home, tamang lakas loob lang and PR, you know, and yun, it's a good career actually nung mga the early years. So, it's a good career. Pero lately, nahihirapan na ako. I'm like moving from one company to the other. Yung calls na binibigay ko, it's not enough anymore to like keep your job.
Right.
And so nung na-lay off ako nung 2018, early 2018, na-lay off ako. Sabi ko,
pahinga muna.
This is it. I'm gonna grow a beard. Uwi ako sa Pinas. I'm gonna tour. I'm gonna travel. Yun. So ginawa ko yun.
Talagang out na muna. Like, what do they call that? That's sabbatical, di ba? Taking a sabbatical.
Yes. So, trinay kong i-sustain financially na tamang nagpa-perform lang.
In the Philippines?
Yeah, sa Philippines, sa Dubai. Ano pa bang mga ginawa ko?
As a solo artist or with Teeth?
Oh, with Teeth.
Okay.
Tour kami sa Pinas and then syempre eventually babalik din ako ng States, so yun na, fast forward.
I'm sorry, curious lang ako. So when you went home to the Philippines, alam mong magkikita kayo ng former bandmates mo, but at the back of your mind you knew that it was just temporary.
Oh yes. I mean, gusto ko lang umuwi para mag-tour and spend time with the family. Pero dito na ako sa States eh. Dito na ako nakatira. So,
rooted ka na talaga
oh,
dito.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Sa Philippines, it's hard. Financially, I'm not satisfied sa band business. So, kailangan talaga may backup plan, Pax. So, at saka, I'd like to think that I'm more than just a musician. You know,
You are?
Yun nga, right now I work in the healthcare and it's nice actually. It's a stable job and I like working in the nursing home, giving care and getting compensated. You know, it's it's a great feeling actually.
Ako naman, I admire you for your tenacity because like, I just want to tell our listeners and our viewers, we're going to go back and forth. Like, wala kaming script dito or anything. We're just having a nice candid conversation with my friend Glenn Jacinto, singer of Teeth, and also you are one of my inspirations. That's why I started producing events.
Oh, thanks. Syempre,
Because ikaw, after, and JJ Buen Camino can attest to this and the rest of Intro Voice, after Cats Entertainment brought us here, ikaw ang kumuha sa amin to do, you know, the local shows. So, and then we thought as a band, if Glenn Jacinto can do it, why can't we do it?
yeah, of course. Ganun naman yung mentality dapat, di ba?
Yeah, because people might think, like based on our conversation, that everything just came up roses, eh, 'di ba? Na parang, oh, I met a friend, neighbor ko sa Pinas, and then he hooked me up, ganyan. But our listeners and our viewers might think it just came easy for you because I know it did not.
Oh, no, of course. Syempre, lahat naman tayo dumaan sa hirap konti dito sa States. Alam mo yun, wala naman akong papers nung dumating ako ng States. I was a tourist. So
Right.
at first, I have to do yung mga
Odd jobs.
under the table jobs, mga ganon. Yeah, it's part of life in the States of an immigrant, you know. So nag-waiter ako and then eventually I got my work.
Teka,
work
that's too
permit.
fast. Puputulin ko yon. Pag sinabi ko puputulin ko yon, ikakwento natin sa kanila. No? So, nag-waiter ka under the table. Tama ba?
Yes, under the table.
Rockstar ka. Okay, alam ko
Yes,
sa Suibo hindi,
yes.
pero rockstar ka. Help us understand what was going through your mind.
Well, siguro sa mata ng mga most people sa Pinas, iniisip nila rockstar ka, tamang meron kang ego,
Meron kang
or
pera, mayaman
asshole
ka, or whatever, yeah.
Pero ang goal ko is to start a life in the States. So
But these people knew who you were, di ba? Yung mga people dito sa...
I know, but it doesn't mean I'm a hard worker or I'll try other things, you know.
What was going through your head? Wala? You're like, oh, you know what? Gagawin ko to.
Well, I was working hard noong mga time na yun kasi alam ko this will just pass and
Okay.
I will, you know, progress. I will succeed. And looking back, before I went to the States, lahat ng plans ko,
Yeah.
I mean, ngayon, I'm realizing all those hard work na ginawa ko. And now, I don't have regrets.
Amen.
I mean, umalis ako ng Pinas. Siyempre, sinacrifice ko yung music scene doon. Pero
Yes.
I don't care. Today,
It's still there.
today, pinapadala ako sa Pinas. If there's a producer that's willing to, you know, sa Feb, going to the Philippines sa Feb, there's this festival called Laklak Festival.
Uh-huh.
So, uwi ako sa February. And then we're gonna headline that event.
Nice.
So, and sometimes, pag may show in Dubai or in Canada or everywhere, pwede naman magkita-kita doon eh. I mean, sa Dubai, na magkikita kami doon. Pero, I live in Los Angeles.
Yes.
So, and syempre, day job pa rin yung priority. Yung band, andyan pa rin. Pero
Right.
hindi na full-time. Pero once in a while, you know, you can perform or like travel. So,
Did coming to Los Angeles make you a better person?
good question. I guess, yeah, because it made me be more responsible and alam mo yun, wala lang, I'm happy, I'm content. I live in LA. It's an opportunity to live here. It's a nice city, guys. It's diverse, this city. So if you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
And it's a great city. I love it here. I first went to Los Angeles 1988. So I have an older sister. She's 12 years older than me, and she's RN.
She lives here.
Not in LA, in San Francisco.
In San Francisco, okay.
Yeah, 1988. So that's when I first came to LA. So kasama ko yung mom ko, dinala ako ng mom ko dito. And then I went to LA. I saw LA, the palm trees, Disneyland, Universal Studios.
How old were you in 1988?
Basta. Grade school ata ako na.
Okay, they'll be doing the math. Di ba?
So anyway, nung bata pa lang ako, nakita ko yung LA.
Right.
I liked it. So, nung tumanda ako, eventually, I wanted to move here. So
nasa Pilipinas ka pala, naisip mo na pagka-graduate ko ng Masscom, I will move to LA.
Yes.
Did you tell your bandmates na gagawin mo yun? Hindi?
Yes. Medyo na foresee ko na yung what's gonna happen to the music business, Pax. During the turn of the century, it was like a low time in like Pinoy rock. And so na-lay off kami noon from Warner. Dapat gagawa pa kami ng isang album, pero yung demo namin, they're not impressed.
Wow.
Pinapakinggan namin sa office, hindi sila impressed. So, tapos sabi nung isang executive, maybe it's time to do a greatest hits record. You think? Tapos sabi ko, okay, this is it.
Pag humirit na ng greatest hits, parang...
I'm gonna go to the States.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go to the States and I'm gonna work. And besides, naisip ko rin, umabot na rin sa point na every month, nagigig kami sa Mayrix, let's say. And then naisip ko, is it gonna be like this forever?
Yeah.
Me playing at the small club and, So marami pa akong dreams and ambitions na gustong gawin. So.
And so, okay, so umalis ka na, no? No looking back. Diba? No looking back.
Yes.
Kasi tourist visa, you knew that you were gonna burn your visa, right?
Oh yes.
Your tourist visa.
Tamang live or die in LA na ako. Tamang, this is it. Worst comes to worst, I'm gonna be TNT. Who cares,
Right.
You can marry an American citizen anyway. So, basta, pag pupunta ka ng States, kailangan buo yung loob mo, malakas loob mo. And,
okay.
You're willing to take risks,
Nice. Thank you for saying that.
So yun.
Now, people think, pag tayo as celebrities or people from the entertainment industry, people think that when we come to the States, madali ang trabaho. And people cannot understand that we are able to do any job that any regular people can do. So aside from being a waiter, you also did sing at the same place that you were working at, di ba?
Oh yes. Marami akong jobs na ginawa dito pa sa States.
Can you share?
Isa na dun yung nag-host ako ng mga karaoke.
Yes.
I think sa Maxis tayo and sa Totos. So ito yung mga early years talaga to sa States. Tapos when I got my work visa or work permits, nag-work ako sa Nordstrom's. And then yun na nga, sa film.
Right.
Nakapasok ako sa film. Through my friend, his name's Rafael Luna. So,
shout out.
He was my roommate and eventually he became an ambulance guy also. Nirecruit ko siya. Pero he's the one who got me in the film industry kasi film yung background niya sa Pinas. And pinasok niya ako, so we worked PA. And then he became like a boom operator. Tapos I became in the art department. And then, nung ako naman yung napunta sa ambulance business, sabi ko sa kanya,
Natak mo naman si Paeng.
Hey Raf, you wanna do marketing? Tapos siya parang medyo hesitant pa siya at first. Kasi he loves film.
Yeah.
So yun, up to now, I think he's still marketing.
Right? I mean, very successful also. Very successful,
Yeah.
Very successful si Paeng sa industry. Tapos, okay, now, when you were doing this, did it ever occur to you to start music? Because ang nangyari, naging ano ka eh, naging behind the scene ka eh.
Yes.
And I remember making you kulit, Glenn, maglabas ka naman ng something dahil, di ba, naalala mo?
Hindi naman nawala yung performing. Hindi naman every month, pero at least every other month I perform with my band. I have a band here. We play at Jerry's Grill. Tapos I also promote shows.
Yan, that's what I want to talk about. Like you've helped a lot of artists eh, when you as a promoter, di ba?
Yes. I have friends, si Haro and Liban.
Happy Box.
Yes, of Happy Box. And I'm part of their team. Pag merong show dito, ang mga parokya ni Edgar, Bamboo,
Right. Kamikaze.
lahat, yun, I'm part of the team. Marami akong ginagawa, mga driver duties. Sa stage, minamanage ko yung mga time, yung flow ng show, ticket selling, promotion. I mean,
And you do this when you do stuff like this, is it fulfilling?
oh yes, of course. Kasi okay din mag-promote ng show, Pax eh. There's iba yung pressure eh.
Yes.
Pagka-performer ka, minsan nakaka-pressure eh. Tamang, oh my God, maaalala ko ba yung lyrics nitong song na to? Or magagawa ko ba yung rolling nito?
Yeah.
There's pressure. Yung promoting, basta you just make sure the show is flowing smoothly, hindi late yung mga bands and yung setup on time.
Right.
Less pressure, definitely. And syempre, pag sold out yung show, I mean, masaya lahat. It's fun. It's a fun job. And yun, thanks to Happy Box. So, yun, I sell tickets. Kasi dito, lahat DIY dito eh. Tayo rin nagbebenta ng tickets eh.
Yes.
So, marami akong nabebenta ng tickets.
Now, paano ang kita mo sa tickets? Like when you sell a ticket, do they give you a percentage or?
Yes. Let's say yung parokya ni Edgar, meron ako 100 tickets.
Yeah.
I sold them all.
Right.
Bibigyan ako ng $10.
Per ticket sold?
Yeah. Let's say $70 yung ticket. So surrender ko yung 60.
Okay.
So out of 100, I get $1,000.
Right.
Easy.
As in, walang kahirap-hirap.
Tatype lang ako sa Facebook. Share ko lang yung mga flyer. Tapos usually pinipick up nila yung tickets sa bahay. Or ngayon meron ng Venmo. So i-Venmo na nila ako. I-meet ko lang sila sa venue. Ibibigay ko yung tickets nila sa will call. Nandiyan sa will call yung tickets nyo.
And you're good to go, di ba?
Yeah. Tapos, aside from ticket selling, syempre mag-work ka rin. You're gonna work the gig.
Right.
So, bibigyan ako ni Haro, 300 per gig. Working, 3-4 hour per night. That's not bad.
Nope.
Tapos pupunta pa kayong Vegas, pupunta ka San Francisco. Tapos meron kang hotel.
And these trips are paid for, di ba? You don't have to pay for
lahat.
your commute. Yeah.
Lahat. So, yeah, it's
an experience, in other words.
Yeah, it's fun, and I'm fortunate. I'm in this industry, and at least, alam mo yun, iba-ibang forms of cash flow. Meron kang day job, promoting, and then ibang racket.
Now, before we leave this topic, kayo ng parokya, you had the same manager, di ba? Before?
Yes, Backbeat, si Richard Tan.
One of the best managers.
Yes, I know. The late Richard Tan.
Tapos, when did music become a thing for you? Let's go back to the beginning.
Okay, history.
Di ba? In-establish muna natin si Glenn Jacinto. Ngayon, balikan natin. Sino si Glenn Jacinto? Like kailan?
Minutes na ba tayo? Mukhang mahaba.
Hahabaan natin to. Maniwala ka. One of the most requested guests on the podcast is you. So thank you very much for coming over.
No, thank you.
So
thank
I will really pick your brains out.
Yeah, history ng tita. We started 1993. We were schoolmates.
Where?
In Manresa School in BF. We were schoolmates. Ano ba?
So sino-sino kayo? Like si Mike is there.
Yeah, si Mike yung drums,
Peds.
si Peding yung bass player, si Jerome yung guitars,
Aha.
tapos si Doc yung
Doc.
rhythm guitar.
Right.
So schoolmates kami. Pero bago pa nun, kami ni Jerome, yung first performance namin, kami ni Jerome was in a school. Alam mo yung uso dati, yung mga student council, tapos may mga tumatakbo for president,
tapos
vice
may campaign,
president.
di ba?
May campaign sa stage. Either sasayaw yung mga candidates, mga ganyan. So ako naman tamang, ang baduy nito, sayaw na lang na sayawan. Jerome, you wanna jam, ganyan.
So kumandidato ka as what?
Hindi ako kumandidato. Pero
Nag-campaign ka?
I had a classmate who was running for president.
Oh.
Tapos sabi ko sa kanya, Ramon, pwede ba kaming mag-perform ni Jerome? Kasi paulit-ulit na lang, sasayaw, same old stuff. And nung time na yon, Pax, yung mga music, yung mga live band performance, is very rare, man. As in, sa school, parang 5 tao lang ata kayo na musicians. So
hindi pa common?
Hindi pa common. So parang first yun, kumbaga parang groundbreaking yun nung school namin. Tama, kami yung unang nag-perform sa stage. So kumanta kami ni Jerome ng More Than Words.
Oh!
In front of the school. As in lahat ng buong school nandun.
Ang Manresa ba is co-ed? I don't know.
Yes, co-ed.
Puchiks.
So mga second year kami noon ni Jerome.
Naging crush ng bayan ka na biglang...
So yun yung first performance namin. Tapos after high school, medyo hinandpick na namin yung isa-isa.
Sandali. Wait So student council, ibig sabihin senior ka nun?
Hindi. Ako nun?
Junior? Sophomore?
Second year.
Okay, sophomore. So, kumanta kayo ng More Than Words, tapos 2 years, anong ginawa mo dun sa 2 years of nung junior ka at saka nung senior ka? O yan.
Well, syempre.
Jamming.
Aaral mag-gitara, jamming sa classroom, sa mga bahay-bahay. Tapos nung college na kami, si Mike, Peding, Jerome, meron silang band. Pero iba yung singer nila. Ang pangalan nila, Rip Shifta.
Rip Shifta. Okay.
Tapos meron akong band. Ang pangalan namin, Loud House. Ang mga bandmates ko, mga Bosconians.
Okay.
Kilala nila Perfia, nila Mark Yap. So, mga neighbors ko sila. Tapos nung college na, parang nag-quit ata yung vocalist nila Mike, yung Rip Shift na nag-quit. Si Ryan San Miguel. He's a drummer talaga. Drummer siya talaga. Tapos, so yun, I joined them. And, yun, doon nag-start. Mga underground gigs, mga club dread.
So, sino mga kasabayan nyo?
Dami.
Kasi nauna ang intro voice sa inyo eh.
Oh, yeah,
nauna
definitely. I mean, nung high school kami, pinapanood na namin.
High school din ako nun.
Pinapanood na namin kayo sa Benedictine Abbey noon.
Oh my God. Mga Ten of Another Kind.
Ten of Another Kind. Noong mga panahon na yon, nanonood lang kami ng concerts. And then, nanood kami ng The Dawn sa Benedictine Abbey din. Tapos sobrang na-mesmerize ako sa kanila. Tamang, wow, astig to mga to.
I know. Kami rin, ganun eh.
Astig. Kasama ko yung mga kapitbahay ko, sila Jovi, Milo, Dave. Pag uwi namin sa bahay, sabi namin, tayo tayong banda. Tapos without any instruments, sabi ni Jovi, ako magda-drums.
Di ba?
Sabi ni Dave, ako magbe-bass. Tapos sabi ni Milo, ako magigitara. Tapos naunahan nila akong lahat. Sabi ko, sa isip-isip ko, oh my God, ako yung kakanta.
Oh. So at least ito sina Milo, sina Dave, sina Jovi, sila ang
parang first band ko sila.
Exactly. Not only that, sila ang nagbigay sa iyo ng ng parang birthright na ikaw ang singer, wala kang magagawa.
Yeah, pero I mean, siguro ginusto ko na rin na maging singer kasi nung high school ako, I've had like daydreams na kumakanta ako sa school and everyone's watching. So I guess parang natuloy nga yung daydreams ko. Tapos kumanta kami ni Jerome. Tapos yun, ang haba kung history. Ang dami.
You kidding me? Sa tingin lahat ng mga tao. Ako personally, this is the first time hearing this and I'm pretty sure a lot of listeners are hearing this for the first time.
Of course. Iba naman pinapag-usapan natin dito.
Ang nakakatuwa dito, before this interview, don't get me wrong, I did my homework and I did not find any in-depth interview on Glenn Jacinto. So sabi ko, yes.
Wala, hindi naman uso yung mga podcast dati. Ngayon.
Okay, so ngayon nakilala natin itong mga neighbors mo. Pareho tayo ng influence ni Kuya Jet Pangan, which is nakasama na natin sa show.
Yes.
Di ba? Galing na tao. So, kayo ni na Jerome, I'm sorry, ikaw si Jerome, sina Mike, sina Peds, sina Doc. Nung kayo na, nung singer ka na nila, what were they expecting of you? Kasi alam na ni Jerome na kumakanta ka di ba? Ang Loud House ba nakasama ng banda na nagkasabay-sabay ba kayo?
Well, magkakilala sila through sa BF Homes community, magkakilala sila.
Right.
Pero syempre, associated na ako kila Mike and kila Peds through Manresa kasi homies ko na sila.
Same batch ba kayo?
Different batches. Si Mike, fourth year, kami ni Peds, third year. Si Jerome, si Doc, second year. So parang one batch.
Yeah.
So yun.
So nung nagkita-kita kayo, ikaw na singer, did you feel the pressure na, oh my God?
Well, wala naman pressure. It's more like, nung time kasi na yun, Pax, talagang gusto mo talaga maging musician, you wanna perform. At saka dati kasi parang hindi siya uso Parang hindi ko na sinasabing lahat ngayon nakikiuso lang. Pero nung time natin, it's a rare thing
yes, exactly.
to be a musician and to be in a band. So pagka nalaman nila na band ka, wow!
Di ba?
Interesting, surprising.
Yep.
Alam mo yun? So, and hindi pa siya mainstream yung band Hindi mainstream It's all like pop music sa radio. Tapos yun nga, nagkaroon ng band explosion and yun, sunod-sunod na. Isa-isang lumabas and it was good times.
Okay, so let's talk about you as the lead vocalist of Teeth. Would you say sa inyo, would you call yourself football fan ka ba?
American football? Recently, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So would you call yourself the wide receiver or the quarterback? Kasi at tingin ko si Mike ang quarterback
Yes, si Mike.
And ikaw ang wide receiver.
Si Mike,
you bring it to the end zone, yun ang tingin ko.
Well, syempre si Mike yung pinakamatanda sa amin. Sorry, Mike. So siya yung parang naging kuya.
Okay.
Sort of kuya. And marami din siyang mga ideas na okay. I mean, lahat naman kami pag may ideas, binabato namin and we agree as a group. And nung time na yun, nagkasundo kami sa music. Nung nasa Loud House ako, ang trip nila, mga Metallica, Megadeth.
Wow!
Mga ganon. So, yun yung tugtugan nila, Jovi. Gusto ko rin yun.
Okay.
Pero nung nauso na yung mga Pearl Jam, Stone Temple Pilots, tinutugtog nila Peding, nila Mike,
yun ang tugtugan nila.
So, sabi ko, okay itong banda na to Tamang pwede akong lumipat dito, sabay magkakasundo kami sa music. So yun, doon nag-start, nagko-cover kami ng mga Alice in Chains, mga parties, clubs, and then eventually, yun nga, we eventually wrote songs and nasulat namin yung Laklak.
Sino nagsulat ng Laklak?
Yung music, ako.
Okay.
Yung words, si Mike.
Okay.
So,
collab.
Kaming dalawa. So, nasulat namin yung Laklak and then we recorded a demo of Laklak.
Okay.
2 songs yun. Yung isa Falling Apart, yung isa Laklak.
Right.
Nag-loan pa kami ng 2,000 pesos sa tatay ni Mike para mag-recording kami.
Saan kayo nag-recording?
Parang homeboy siya nung tatay ni Mike Dison na merong recording studio. So, ni-refer kami doon.
Okay, hindi yan kina Mike Pedero, Nonong Pedero.
Hindi ko na maalala.
Tayo, di ba,
Sobrang-
JJ, umutang din kami ng 2,000 pesos para mag-recording. My God. Okay, tapos, nag-record kayo ng 2 songs.
Yes, nag-record kami ng 2 songs and then nagpunta kami sa mga radio stations. As in, walk-in.
Aha.
Ito yung demo tape namin.
So, nilako nyo talaga.
Yes.
Galing.
Tapos, merong isang radio station. LA 105.9 yung pangalan niya. Itong LA 105.9, meron silang noontime, like a noontime show. Magpe-play sila ng original Pinoy music.
They'll break out music, no?
Ano lang yun, during 12 to 1 lang yun.
Okay.
Magpe-play sila ng mga demo, mga new bands.
Ooh.
Pag nagustuhan ng listeners, pag marami nagre-request, magiging full rotation siya.
Wow. Okay.
So doon nag-start. Nag-submit kami ng demo tape kay, ano bang pangalan ng dude na yun? Nakalimutan ko. But anyway, siya yung station manager. Parang Ed Fortuno ba yung pangalan nun? Or, Ed Formoso.
Ed Formoso.
Sorry.
Si Ed Formoso.
Si Ed Formoso. Siya yung station manager.
Right.
Binigay namin yung demo tape. Gusto namin i-play yung Falling Apart.
Okay.
Sabi namin, yung Falling Apart po yung i-play nyo, ganyan. Pinakinggan niya yung Laklak. Sabi niya, ano tayo dito? Tagalog tayo dito, Tagalog. gusto ko tong Laklak. Tapos yun, plinay sa LA 105, tapos ang dami nag-request. It became number 1 for 6 weeks.
Up to now, one of the most standard na nga ang Laklak ngayon niya.
So nag-number 1 siya for 6 weeks. So anyway, every week, yung LA 105.9, meron silang countdown every Sunday. So lahat excited.
Right.
Sino kaya number 1? Ganyan. So nag-number 1 siya 6 weeks. Tapos, I think na-bump off siya ng hari, ng sari-sari ata. Yung,
Ang Bonehead?
Yes.
No way! No!
Yes. Shout out to
Philip Recto.
Phil Recto pala. Phil, yung tinutugtugan natin na venue sa Makati, Makati Cinema Square is called Byron's.
Byron, yung binanggit niya sa podcast niya, yes.
Yeah. Doon kami nagigig dati.
Sa Goldcrest. Goldcrest ba? Kasi
Yeah.
nabanggit ni Phil nung episode niya. Yeah. O nga, nag-shoutout si Phil sa'yo sa episode niya.
Hey, Phil, astig yung podcast mo. Very entertaining. So,
Recommended. Okay, so doon kayo tumugtog. Actually, sorry, I digress, but ang nakakatuwa, when we had Phil Recto, starstruck siya sa inyo. And he was telling the story of, and hindi ko alam na bump off kayo ng Bonehead. Hindi ko alam yon. Kasi si Phil, pag nagkikwento, talagang manghang-mangha na, oh my God, nung tumugtog, nire-repeat ko lang yung podcast, pero nakakatuwa si Phil, na ang sabi niya, tumugtog kami, walang tao, and then pagkatapos namin tumugtog at teeth, daming tao!
Hindi. Pax, yung Laklak, ano na yun meron na siyang radio airplay yung Laklak
Okay, nung time na yun.
So, underground kami as a
Right.
band, but we have a hit song.
Oh.
So,
Wala pang Warner nitong time na to?
Wala pa kaming album, wala pang Warner, underground. Pero pag nagigig kami, meron na kaming
Right.
following, may mga nagsising along na. And siguro yung iba doon, mga pasi din namin yung mga iba doon.
Yeah.
So yun, meron kaming hit song, pero underground. Then doon na nag-start na we did the parang yung mga recording company meetings,
Right.
mga ganun. Pinuntahan namin isa-isa, mga Octo Arts,
Yes.
mga Polycosmic, mga ganyan. Naalala ko yung Octo Arts, habang nagmi-meeting kami doon, sabi nung si Ilakad, guys, gagawin namin kayong the next na The Dawn.
Yeah.
Tapos kaming lahat, oh my God!
Right.
Gagawin tayong The Dawn. Pero eventually, sa Warner Music kami.
Sino ang nasa Warner nun?
Well, ang unang domestic artist ng Warner is Alamid.
Oh, yeah.
Sila yung una.
Yes,
Sila yung
yes,
una.
yes.
Tapos kami yung next na si Nine. So yun, Warner kami and...
By this time, you had all the songs ready na? Not yet?
yung first album, naka-ready na lahat ng songs.
Prinsesa.
Kasi syempre, first album.
Yeah.
So, lahat. Tamang excited pa magsulat. Maraming material. And, so yun. Nag-end kami sa Warner. And, ano ba?
Were there songs on the first album, were there songs made that did not make it to the first album? Or...
well, lahat naman parang eksakto lang dun sa first album.
Ang Shooting Star is what? Anong album yun?
Sa last na yung Shooting
Last,
Star.
yung Prinsesa.
1998. Prinsesa, yun yung parang follow-up single.
Sa
namin
Laklak, di ba?
Sa Laklak.
Right.
And yan, ang mga times na yun, okay. I mean, the album went double platinum. Ang dami nangyari. Tamang si Tito Sen, nireklamo niya yung Laklak, yung Alapaap, tsaka yung Scholar ng Bayan. And then, parang actually nakatulong pa nga sa band kasi parang naging national news.
Yep,
And
then people decided to listen more.
Yeah. People decided to listen more. Tapos, pag nagigig kami ng mga e-heads, ang style namin nun, ipapatigil na raw ni Tito Sen yung album namin. So, bumili na kayong lahat. Parang ganun. Parang ganun yung marketing namin. Tapos, tapos nung time na nag-hit yung Laklak, I got sick of cancer, Pac. So,
oh, man. Oh, yeah.
So, we had the #1 song. Pinapatugtog sa lahat ng stations. And then nagkasakit ako.
Cancer.
Tapos merong news na, oh my God, dedo na raw si Glenn, ganyan.
Because you left for the States, right? No.
Well, nagpunta ako sa States, pero hindi naman ako pumunta dito for good. Tamang, nagbabakasyon lang ako.
Yeah.
Alam mo, iniisip ng mga tao, nagpagamot ako.
How long have you been in remission, if you don't mind?
Oh my God, 1995 yun eh. So, 25 years, Pax. Yung first album namin, is 25 years na this year.
Wow.
So, yun rin yung number of years na in remission ako. So, which is great, you know.
How did it feel when you were there? I mean, hindi. When you were in the moment of nung sinabing you had cancer.
Oh yeah, it was...
was it... I know it's devastating,
it was
pero...
sad. It was sad.
Because my mom unfortunately passed away of cancer. Kaya para sa akin talaga, cancer sucks.
Oh yeah, sorry to hear that, Pax. But yun, thank God ako, I survived and I have never been admitted in a hospital ever since. So thank you and yun.
And you went back to teeth after this whole ordeal, right?
Yes, bale yung whole hospitalization and chemotherapy took like 6 months.
Right.
Tapos after that, we did yung Time Machine, yung next album. Pero hindi na siya same success ng first.
Was it because nag-iba yung trend ng industry? Or nagkaroon ka ng epiphany na, do I wanna do this for the rest of my life? Which is which?
Yung album na yun, medyo dark siya eh. Kasi tamang... yun nga, yung nangyayari sa akin. Tapos, pagkatapos nun, recording agad. So, medyo dark yung... Hindi naman lahat ng songs dark. Pero parang yung theme ng whole album, parang... kung ikukumpara mo kasi sa Laklak, it's really...
I know.
Hard to follow up that song.
My God.
I mean... so yun, nag-record pa kami ng isa pang album. We did 3 albums, 1 EP... tsaka isang greatest hits.
So natuloy din yung greatest hits, ha?
Yeah, nandito na ako. So, yeah, man, life's good, you know. Siyempre, malungkot yung times na yun. And it was dark times, but it's over. And iba na ngayon. I'm happy and healthy. So,
nung time, when did Richard Tan come into the picture?
Yes, si Richard Tan, he was managing the youth.
Okay.
Sila Robert, si Erap, si Dono.
Yes.
Tapos kami noon, mga fans kami ng The Youth. Fina-follow namin sila sa Club Dread, yung The Youth. Tapos
So from the south, babiyahe kayo ng Quezon City?
Yeah. Mga Dread days, papanoorin namin yung The Youth, di ba? So fan kami. Tapos binook namin yung The Youth ng mga couple of shows. Si Mike binook niya sa San Beda because he studied there in San Beda. Binook niya na show on The Youth. Tapos binook din namin yung The Youth sa Beef Eater sa Laguna. Sila Peding, he has a restaurant business, yung family nila. Binook namin doon. So through that, we had the relationship with Richard Tan.
Kasi suki na kayo eh.
Yeah, so nung time na kailangan na namin mag-sign ng record label, we were asking advice to Richard Tan. So parang anong nangyari, sabi niya, sige, ako nang hawak sa inyo kung gusto niyo. So eventually, he became our manager. Kasama namin yung The Youth, tsaka kami. Tapos nun, marami pang bands eh. It's a lot of bands, but ang next naman namin, yung parokya ni Edgar.
So nauna kayo sa parokya?
Oo, nauna kami sa parokya. So dati, anong nangyari, nung hawak ni Richard ang The Youth, we would open for The Youth.
Okay.
So, inaano na kami ni Richard.
Ginugulong na kayo. Yeah.
Sinasama na kami sa The Youth. Tapos nung kami naman yung that got famous, yung parokya naman yung tama.
Right.
Nagsa-start na mag-open sa mga gigs. And then eventually they became this big band.
Yeah, nag-explode, no?
Yeah, they became this big band.
Critical mass.
Tapos kami na ng The Youth ang nag-open sa kanila.
and did you have any problems doing that?
Oh, no. Kasi yung ginagawa ni Richard, it was brilliant actually. Kasi sinasabi niya sa mga promoters, sa mga producers, if you wanna get parokya ni Edgar, you have to get Teeth, you have to get The Youth. So it was a package deal.
Right.
It was a package deal. So parati kami may gig.
Right. Ang galing, di ba? Pag ganun eh, di ba? Kumbaga, kung sino ang pamato, kasama lahat ng panabla. Parang ganun eh.
Tsaka panahon lang din. And suporta.
Yeah.
Tapos, yun nga, unfortunately, Richard passed away a few years ago. So, everybody had to go their own ways.
Grabe,
and kanya-kanya na. So, ayun nga, looking in hindsight, nakakamiss, di ba?
Of course. Like who's managing Teeth now?
Teeth, Soupstar.
Soupstar ang
Si
humahawak sa inyo.
Darwin Hernandez of Soupstar. So, kung gusto niyo i-book yung Teeth, just contact Darwin of Soupstar. And marami siyang hinahawakan na bands.
Kanya ba ang Six Cycle Mind? Hindi.
Yes, Six Cycle Mind, Sandwich, Moonstar 88. So madami.
Ikaw naman.
12 kami, 12.
Ikaw, like, nagkaroon ka ng di ba? Dito, nagkaroon ka ng Glenn Jacinto band, right?
Yes.
Is that still active? Because I remember, I know
usually, pag winter time, hindi ako nagpe-perform eh. Tamang...
parang hibernation, brad.
Yeah, syempre Pasko eh, di ba? Hibernate muna. Nagpe-perform kami sa Jerry's Grill every other month since 2012.
Right.
Nag-start tong band na to during nung mga bamboo... yung after ng bamboo banda, yung the bamboo solo era. So si Haro, nagpa-audition siya ng musicians.
For the bamboo solo.
Yeah, okay. So parang wanted session musicians for bamboo. Ganyan.
Right.
May rehearsals. So eventually, si Don Morales, si Tim De Ramos, si Jade Figueroa, si Rafi Mendoza.
Keyboards.
Sila yung
keyboard,
core.
Yeah.
Sila yung core. Tapos, since audition yon, kailangan na singer na for rehearsal. So, ako yung kumakanta ng mga River Maya.
Since kasama ka sa Happy Box na staff, di ba?
Tsaka rehearsal. Jam lang, Glenn.
Yeah.
Okay, sige, sure. Si Bamboo. Sige, game.
Why not?
So parang doon nag-start yung band. Pero nag-start siya kasi I had this friend, si Mario Manguni. He's... They're the family that owns Jerry's Grill.
Yes.
So, yun, nag-hangout ako sa Jerry's Grill with Mario and parati niya ako kinukulit.
Right.
Hey man, when are you gonna perform here at Jerry's Grill, man? Come on, do a song, blah, blah, blah. Tapos nandun kami nila Tim, nila Don. Nandun kami, sige, pagbigyan natin si Mario, jam tayo ng, ang gagawin natin? Mga Maya? Sige. So, tumugtog kami ng mga Maya. Pucha, nag-click sa crowd.
Nakapanood. Na-witness ko pa yung jump pa nga ako sa inyo sometimes nung mga panahon
patok na patok sa Jerry's Grill.
Yeah.
So doon nag-start yung band namin. So kumu-cover kami ng mga 90s Pinoy...
OPM.
Anything Pinoy rock. Jumajam kami. So doon nag-start. Doon nag-start yung ang tawag sa kanila, LA Rats.
LA Rats.
Yan yung pangalan nila eh. So,
And then naglabas ka pa ng album with Habang Buhay.
well, it's not really an album. It's
EP?
just a song.
Couple of songs.
Yeah, meron kaming 3 songs na ginawa ni Tim.
Right.
Gumawa kami ng mga live video and mga music videos. Independent lang. Kaming dalawa ni Tim De Ramos. He is a good songwriter.
And a producer.
Yeah.
Very good producer also.
Ano siya, multi-instrumentalist.
He played everything.
Drums.
Siya natubugtog lahat sa...
Yeah, he can record.
Yeah.
So may potential tong si Tim. So sabi ko, Tim, kung gusto mo, gawa tayo ng collab.
Right.
Yung mga songs mo, kakantahin ko. And
Galing naman.
we'll see what happens. So yun, gumawa kami ng Habang Buhay. So yun, kailan ba yun? A few years back. Tapos umuwi ako ng Pinas.
Present mo to sa label. Or ikaw nag-release
Wala siyang label eh. Independent to eh. So tinulungan ako nila Kiko, si Francis Reyes, tinulungan ako.
Kaya ba nasa video, music video si Francis Reyes?
Yeah, siya yung nag-record ng lead parts
okay.
ng songs. So, yun, prinomote ko sandali sa Pinas. Pero syempre, hindi naman ako pwede mag-stay doon ng super tagal. So, it was a short stint, you know. Masaya. Good.
When you're in the Philippines, how do you fund your trip? Do you need to save money dito sa States para magastos mo sa Pilipinas, or how does that work?
Well, thankfully, lahat ng mga trips ko naman sa mga gigs, it's paid by the producer or promoter. So, as far as airfare, wala naman akong ginagastos. So, and yun nga lang, syempre, pag naubusan yung funds mo doon, babalik na ako dito sa States. So,
but you still have family in the Philippines, no?
Yes,
you still have a house over there?
Yeah, we have a house in BF Homes. Tumatambay ba kayo sa BF Homes?
Ako, Pilar, sa Las
alam niyo ba
Piñas.
yung SMBF, SM Sukat?
Yeah.
Yun, doon kami, sa likod kami ng SM Sukat, yung house namin.
Ayun, kami naman dati sa likod ng SM Las Piñas. Sa South. Sa South Mall. Yun. Kita mo, South Mall pala tawag. Tagal na eh. So yun yung mga times na yun. So when you're there, tambay South ka pa rin?
Oh yeah, sa BF pa rin. Okay naman sa atin eh. Pero yun nga lang, syempre dito na tayo sa States and visit na lang.
Right.
And
okay.
Dito na tayo.
Ito bago mo sabihin niya, baka makalimutan ko to. So, si Mike, drummer ng Teeth, has been here as drummer of Sandwich. Tama ba?
Yes.
Bakit ikaw, as part of Happy Box, bakit wala pa akong naririnig na magko-concert dito ang Teeth sa Los Angeles at sa buong Amerika?
Honestly, I'm not too excited about that.
Because, tell me.
Nandito na ako, Paxi. I mean...
right, but I mean kami, yung mga fans, kaming lahat.
I know, pero feeling ko kami more on sa Pinas kami and
you think?
sa Middle East and wala lang. I feel like hindi naman kailangan mangyari or hindi naman siya tamang goal ko na mangyari. I mean,
guys, tumataas na naman kilay ko. So,
masaya.
Pakilagay sa comments kung gusto nyo magkaroon ng Teeth concert sa America, ilagay nyo sa comments.
If someone's willing to spend thousands of dollars to bring us here,
right?
Bakit hindi?
Diba?
Pero I'm not gonna push it or I'm not gonna...
But you're open to the idea?
Yes, of course. Pero since I live here, mas open ako sa idea na pumunta sa Dubai or Singapore or Canada or mas exciting para sa akin yun.
At the right price, right?
And, yeah, of course. Syempre.
Kasi I remember offline we talked about this na one thing you and I both hate is as in nilolowball tayo ng ibang mga ibang mga
basta
producers.
Hindi kuripot yung producer, alam mo yun, basta cool yung producer, alagaan yung artist and galante or you know.
Siyempre gusto natin ng galante. Bakit? Oo nga naman. Bakit tayo magtsatsaga sa kuripot, di ba?
Well, dati kasi, nung mga early times ko dito sa States, medyo excited ako. Alam mo yun, tama. Oh, Glenn, gusto mo pumunta Chicago or New York? Ako, tama, sige, game. Ngayon, parang medyo, ano na ako, poker face na, alam mo yun, tamang, hindi mo kailangan masyadong atat, alam mo yun. Kasi ang daming bands ngayon, masyadong atat.
What would you advise?
To the point na nalolobol na tayo. So, ako, for me, gusto ko lang na alagaan tayo and we get paid properly. And kasi dito sa States, marami ring mga asshole na mga producers dito.
Right.
To take advantage or lolokohin ka.
Totoo yun.
Or tamang papatirahin ka sa, ano mo yun, kaibigan niya na crackhead, mga ganon. So, kailangan
My God.
hotel tayo, alam mo yun.
Bad experience sa amin, Glenn, if I may share, no, yung nagpunta kami Toronto. And nothing wrong against the producer. Akala niya she was doing us a favor by checking us in sa downtown kasi magkakaroon ng Raptors na parade. Tama ba? Raptors ba yung... Yeah. O yun. It was around that time na yun yung time na nanalo ang Raptors. Doon kami chinek-in, pero chinek-in kami sa Airbnb. 2 bedrooms. 7 kami.
Oh my goodness.
Kasama namin si Perf de Castro. Si Perf natulog sa sofa bed na bumabaksak. Nakatabi niya yung stage manager namin. So, it was a bad experience. I mean, the producer, the people were good, inalagaan kami, and they were kind of embarrassed na tinira kami doon. But, you know, those things, like, I understand. Like,
yes, ako rin may mga bad experiences din ako. So,
share mo naman.
Well, yun nga, papatirahin ka sa bahay nila or, alam mo yun.
Gagawin ka laruan, di ba?
Basta, before kasi masyado akong atat before eh. So
Right.
ngayon ang attitude ko ngayon na hindi ako masyadong atat pumunta dyan. I mean, makakarating ako dyan in the right time and the right producer. So, I'm just gonna, you know, easy lang ako. I'm not excited. Alam mo yun. Kasi may mga ibang producer din na feeling nila, porque dinala kita sa Canada or sa New York, parang I'm doing you a favor.
Yes.
Siguro dati, yun mo yun, mauuto ako dati. Pero ngayon, maingat na ako sa mga ganyan. And, alam mo yun, basta malalaman mo naman if it's right time, you know.
So, what would you advise bands who are starting, musicians who are starting a band now? Lalo na ngayon, streaming na, YouTube, di ba, mga streaming platforms. Yung mga iba talagang, they're still aspiring to have an album, a physical album. But you went the route of being a signed artist to an independent artist doing your own music and releasing it. So what would you advise artists nowadays?
Well, mahirap marami kasing bands din na hindi nababayaran taxes. So, I mean tayo...
Would you tell them to pursue being in a band?
Well, yes, of course. If it's your passion, you know, gawin nyo lang yung gusto nyo, write good songs, you know, and kung maganda yung song nyo, it's really gonna come out. Someone's gonna hear it. Or kung badass talaga kayo, or astig, you know, sa stage, makikita naman ng crowd yun eh, and may susuporta naman sa inyo eh. So, yun nga lang, mahirap kasi sa Philippines na napansin ko, marami pa ring bands na hindi nababayaran.
Tama, yeah.
Tumutugtog sila sa mga bars. Ang bayad lang sa kanila, beer.
Wow.
Kami, fortunate kami kasi nawala ako sa sinang matagal.
So
parang yung kasabihan na absence makes the heart grow fonder. So, every time dumadating ako doon, yung mga tao, oh my God, Pete's playing. So, sabik na sabik sila sa music.
Yes.
And dahil din sa mga Spotify, yung mga new generations of fans, nadidiscover nila yung music.
Kaka-access sila dun sa part na yun. Now, as a promoter, you've come out with one of the best events that favor up-and-coming bands dito sa Los Angeles, Laklak Fest. How many years now?
Pang-third na yung Laklak Fest.
Share.
Well,
We want to know.
It started Yun, na-influensyan din ako ng Happy Box. Si Haro, meron siyang Jologs Fest.
Aha.
Tapos si Levan, meron siyang Local Pinoy Sila. So, ako naman, gusto ko rin gumawa ng festival.
Right.
Tapos, basta, one morning, nagising na lang ako, I'm gonna do a Laklak Fest.
In October.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
is the month of drinking.
Yes. So, sabi ko, okay, gagawa ako ng festival. It's gonna be a festival of music and beer drinking and just good vibes.
Good vibes,
Ayun.
yes.
So,
2 nights.
yes, 2 nights. Kasi sobrang daming bands na nag-i-inquire sa akin. Glenn, can we play Laklak Fest? So, ginawa ko siyang 2 shows.
Right.
Every Saturday. One Saturday, tapos the next Saturday.
Now, these bands are not just from Los Angeles.
No,
correct?
yes, iba-iba. Merong
Vegas?
San Francisco.
Saan ang pinakamalayo?
Yun, Vegas and San Francisco. And lahat ng mga bands na gusto ko and lahat ng mga bands na magagaling or may potential, mostly, syempre, kailangan, meron sila mga songs. You
Right.
know, kailangan fans din ako ng mga music nila. And syempre, hindi lang basta-basta sino-sino makaka-play. Syempre, kailangan may mga songs sila para naman yung mga deserving bands.
So tell our listeners who want to eventually play Laklak Fest, anong criteria? First, kailangan gusto mo sila. Okay, paano mangyayari yun? Do they have to message you their songs? Or, hey Glenn, look at our page. Paano?
Well, syempre, may mga friends, may mga kaibigan ko rin yung mga yan eh. So, syempre, pag kaibigan na kita, and then I'm a fan of your band, so medyo ka na,
In ka na.
sure ball
Paano
ka na.
kung hindi kita kilala? Ganon. Pero audience lang ako. Like, I mean, magkaibigan tayo, but may mga tao pa rin starstruck sa'yo. So, yung mga taong yun.
Usually may message nila ako sa Facebook. So
And nagre-respond ka naman?
Yeah. Okay. To check yung page nila kung if they write their own music and I like their songs, di ba? Why not? Actually, yung last na Laklak Fest, marami pang hindi nakasama eh. Pero next year ulit.
Are you coming out with an album, compilation album for Laklak Fest? That would be
mahirap
nice,
kasi
but that would be nice, di ba?
Pagka may mga recording and producing, medyo additional
Sakit ng
things
ulo.
to do. Additional things to do. So, yun lang. It's an annual event. I do it every October. And as I've said, it's fun to organize shows also. It's fun. Nabibigyan mo ng chance yung ibang tao. Kumbaga, give chance to others naman. Hindi na lang yung puros ako na lang yung bida sa
Do you
sa
sing
stage.
sa Laklak Fest?
Alam mo, ayaw ko talaga kumanta. Pero sometimes...
Mabalay, mahirap mag-no, no?
Sometimes yung mga tao tamang, you gotta sing. Or tamang biglang tatawagin ka na lang, please welcome the organizer. He's gonna sing a song.
Wala ka na magagawa pag sing a song.
Oo nga eh, medyo, ina-avoid ko na rin alam mo yun, syempre gusto ko rin mag-organize ng ibang bands. And it's fun to organize also. Hindi yung ikaw na lang ikaw yung pinoproduce mo, di ba? So,
How do you see yourself? So, there is the 9 to 5 Glenn, the promoter Glenn, the rock star Glenn. How do you see yourself in this decade? Kasi we're recording this in 2020, but people might be listening in 2025. But in this decade, how do you see yourself?
Pax, I can only predict a bright future for sa ating lahat. Itong music business scene na to, it's gonna get better and better. Trust me. In the future, tutugtog tayo sa Korea, tutugtog tayo sa Malaysia, Singapore, Middle East. It's gonna be worldwide. So, antay-antay lang tayo. Alam mo yun, habang tumatagal, gumaganda yung... Hindi ko ma-describe pero
I think
ako as a person, I always like to think na there's always something better in the future. Hindi yung tamang, tapos na yung, tapos na ako, laos na ako, and it's never gonna be better again. And, no, hindi ganun. Dapat
Yeah,
looking
that's
forward
true.
parati tayo. And, di ba, masasense mo naman eh, yung intro voice, pumupunta na sa Canada, tamang umuwi na tayo sa Pilipinas, tamang, it's only gonna get,
Yeah.
it's only gonna progress.
And you know what? I don't know if I'd like to share with my listeners and viewers that I do have the pleasure of playing drums for you also from time to time.
Oh yes, ilang beses na tayo nag-jamming.
I know. I look forward to that all the time. And thank you for coming on the podcast.
Oh, no, thank you. Thank you, JJ, our technical director.
Yep. This is not the last, ha. This is the first of many. Nakakatuwa during one of our battery breaks, narinig ko kayong dalawa ni JJ na susunod kakanta ka na. So, ang nakakatuwa, guys, tinanong ko si Glenn,
Pressure.
I know. Sabi ko, Glenn, what do you want to do? And Glenn said, I want to do the podcast. So I just kept my mouth shut, guys. Huwag niyo akong i-email at ba't di ko siya pinakanta. I gave him the choice. Pero thank you, JJ Buen Camino, for actually getting out. It out
JJ,
of your...
thank you, Paco. Thank you.
Thank you.
It was fun.
So we'll have you back, no?
Oh yeah, of course.
And we'll see a performance from you, no?
Yeah, sama natin si Phil Recto dito.
Yes. Oh my God, that would be nice. Yeah.
Oh my God. Anyway, sa ibang podcast episode na lang
Sige.
yun. Pero marami pang kwento.
Thank you very much, Mr. Glenn Jacinto.
All right, thank you.